You're watching HuffPost Live. I'm Nancy Red. Now, your chances of winning the lottery are 1 in 175 million. And Richard Lustig has been that one 7 times. That's right. He's taken home a jackpot 7 times. Now, you may think it's because he's a lucky man. But Richard says that luck has nothing to do with it, and you can be a big winner, too. And he's going to tell us how. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Nancy. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm looking at your book right here. It's right here on Amazon. Learn how to increase your chances of winning the lottery you had to cross out number 6 from a 7-time grand prize lottery winner. How many years have you been playing the lottery to have won 7 times? 100, 200 years?
I started playing the lottery when it came to Florida, which was about 25 years ago. And it took me a few years to start developing some things that helped me win more often. And then eventually I won my first, my second, third, and here we are today. I've now won 7 lottery game grand prizes.
And you were just playing like the rest of us. Now, full disclosure, I'm a Southern girl, so us Southern people love us some lotto. My mama says you can't win if you don't play. So we just normally get the quick picks, and it's very exciting. Sometimes we get 2 or 3. You say it's more complicated than that. You realized that about 18 years ago, right?
Absolutely. And in fact, that's one of the things that I try to tell people all the time. Do not buy quick picks. And I know there's people watching this right now that say, what do you mean don't buy quick picks? I always buy quick picks. Well, have you won yet? Now, if I'm going to make a statement like that, I need to be able to back it up. And here's what it is. Quick picks are, for those people that don't know, are a computer-generated set of numbers for the game that you bought the quick pick for. For instance, Powerball, one of the big multi-state games. The odds of winning Powerball are 1 in 175 million. So every time you buy a quick pick, your odds are always going to be 1 in 175 million, the worst they can be. But if you pick your own numbers and you play them consistently and you never change them, actually, every time you lose, your odds get a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit better for the next drawing.
So is that what you started doing to win all this cash?
That plus many other things which are in my book, yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. Nothing speaks like the actual numbers. You've been playing so long. The very first time you won, how much did you win the very first time you won the lotto?
The very first jackpot I won was 2 weeks after my son was born. He's now 20. And it was for $10,000, and it was on a scratch ticket, and it was following what I had developed this method, which at that point I didn't even know I had a method.
How do you have a method with the scratchers?
Well, here's one of the things that I tell people. I see people do this all the time. They go to the counter in the store, and there's the display of all the scratch tickets, and they say, let me see here. Well, let me have a couple of those, and, oh, you got bingo. I like bingo. Let me have a few of those, and I like the colors on that ticket right there. Let me have a couple of those. Folks, that's one of the worst things in the world you can do. You might as well put on a blindfold, take a loaded gun, and try to hit the target. It's not going to happen. So here's what you do. One of the things I preach also is about setting a budget. Do not get what's called lottery fever. Do not spend grocery money. Do not spend rent money. Figure out what you can afford. So let's just say, for this example, your budget is $100. And my method works whether you've got a $10 budget or a $10,000 budget. It doesn't matter. But for this example, we'll say it's $100. Now, scratch tickets come in all denominations, $1, $3, $5, $10, $20. So if you take your money, if it's $100, you divide it by 10. So now you're going to buy 10 $10 tickets. Here's part of the method.